Right. Welcome, welcome. Right. Welcome to the channel. Oh, we're in Glasgow. We're in Glasgow. So, we're in Glasgow. It's 10 to 8. 10 to 8, and we're in Buchanan bus station. We've been doing a bus spotting, and we made it. Made it here. Keep a firm grip of the device, and sort of be aware that you're in Glasgow, which is a city. It's got different dynamic to other parts of Scotland. I'm feeling a little bit dry, not too happy, but the usual morning thing. Sometimes you just got to force yourself, if you're feeling a bit down or something, you know, instead of just sitting there moping. I suppose what I'd do is I'd just get out and face it. It's like probably the best solution, isn't it? Probably. Watch out for bikes. Fucking bikes are fucking lethal. The best solution is to just get on with it. Wow. How'd that land up there? Oh, we can smell breakfast. Breakfast smells of Glasgow. Yeah, I just think I don't want to go on with this pantomime anymore. You know, it's like my feelings at times. Life, you know, it's a pantomime. It's just, you know, a silly fuck about, isn't it? Do you know, one of these days I'll need to bring my car in here. What I'm looking forward to is when my van is 30 years old, which will be next year. I need to check the logbook and see when. I'll be able to bring it into Glasgow. So, the old smoky old diesel van. That's something I'm looking forward to. Really am. I mean, how do you know what people are up to when you see people, you know, like doing things, like, you know, tying a shoelace and stuff, and then what is it? Pigeons poking their butts. You know, it's that sort of thing. The trees are getting treed. I'm an artist. I must remember to say that more often. Right, so I did the mini last night. I don't actually like it, to be quite honest. It took me 27 minutes to do it. Normally I sort of take about 45 minutes to do a pastel drawing. So I think I'll go over it a bit again. The front doesn't look quite right. Probably do a bit of... I'm actually quite as a person, I'm quite fragile as an artist and a person. So even though I say, oh yeah, constructive criticism would be fantastic, you know, actually I'm going to come around and poke your eye with a pencil. Because that's what I really want to do in response to constructive criticism. You know, that's really the deal. Don't like constructive criticism, you know. I am slightly unhinged, but at least I am aware of it, unlike some people. So I was watching the Piers Morgan interview with Baby Reindeer. It's Fiona Harvey's, the lady from a law firm that she worked for, went on Piers Morgan. As explaining what it was like to work with her, and I have to say it all seems pretty credible. Straight-faced lawyer. She is a lawyer and she looks like a lawyer, and that woman was a BAM. You get people in life that are BAMs, you know. They're emotionally unhinged. Really, I think is really the problem with that lady. So what you've got to do as an individual is just don't fucking give something like that a job, for fuck's sake, you know. Is something you've got to navigate. Well, what's going on up there? Navigate. What's all this for? Is this part of the thing? I think so, must be. God, there's a bike there. So it's... Oh, it's one of the electric things. It's been abandoned there. It's a weird place to put it, isn't it? I suppose they can get them. They'll have trackers on them, won't they? I actually really annoyed that I fell for that Boris Johnson, because I feel embarrassed about it, because people told me he was a twat, and I just have to admit I was wrong, right? It's easy, I can do that. I was wrong. Turned out to be a cunt. They all do. All these politicians do. It's like every single freaking one of them turns out to be like that. That's just the way it is. So you might find one that you think's great and saying all the right things, but they'll let you down, without a doubt, without even a shadow of a doubt. So what was I talking about? Right. Yeah, emotional instability. It's like, so you can rationalise it, get experts, discuss everything, go over it all. At the end of the day, like that lady, she's just bonkers. And I mean, they did have like mental hospitals back in the day. They did have that. So now you don't have that. So she's obviously got some degree of intelligence, she's not a complete dumpling or anything. It's just like the way it is, really. Nice wheelbarrow. And these people exist, I don't know what the explanation is. I don't know what the explanation is. I do know what the explanation is for my mental instability. It's my upbringing, and it's a mixture of nature and nurture. So who is it who destabilised you? Well, in my case, it was my mother. So I share her genetics. So I've probably got a genetic predisposition to being mentally unstable. I think about it a lot, and it's all a bit of a waste of time because they're dead and that's it, But my thoughts and opinions on the matter are every bit as credible as anybody else's. And other people have different opinions about it. I don't even know if any of my relatives ever listen to my videos. They probably don't. Well, I don't know if they do or not. But they've taken their own sort of road, and I take mine, it's just sort of like the way it is. Really? Look at that. Amazing. Look, the architecture's brilliant. Yeah, the architecture is really good. Because I'm an introvert, I don't really speak to people much, although I can do if I have to. I have to say I'm actually feeling a lot better now, now that I've forced myself to take part in world's events. Well, not events, but activities. Take part, get on with it. They make you better if you got a new car. I was doing that, looking at a car option yesterday. I do that every now and again. I always fancied a Mondeo Vignale, top of the range one. It's like, But the problem is the white car is pretty good. But they've got a problem with the ABS thing. Haven't managed to get it fixed yet. It's getting to the point where it's just going to be a fucking waste of time doing it. No, getting somebody to do it is becoming increasingly. Well, I was going to the garage on Monday, and then so he says, "Oh, bring it in 3." And then if it doesn't work, it'll be, "Oh, bring it in another 3 weeks." And it's like, fuck's sake, you get to the point where you just get a bit fed up of it. But it is a nice car. It's comfortable as anything. It's quick. It's got loads of space in the back. It was cheap. It's reasonably cheap to run. If I could get the ABS sensor fault fixed. Modern cars are too sophisticated, is the problem. And that's 2011 car. It's not even anywhere near as sophisticated as that mad cyclist. They're all mad. Mad cyclists, I tell you. They're all mad. Right, so I'm emotionally unstable, so my mood swings go down, deep and low, and then they come back up again. So, well, I was talking about Fiona Harvey. So the lady that Fishers, the lady. Wow, what are they doing up there? What's going on here? I'm actually potentially going to get run down here. Don't know what the scissor lift is for. Don't know. And then there's the truck there with stuff, and there's a cement mixer up there. And we can walk into the building site, have a wee look, and then proceed towards Wetherspoons. Fence is down. Right, okay. It must be some kind of bike lane or something. Probably. Isn't that everything they ever do? Yeah, bike lane. That's what that is. It must be really soul destroying for somebody about my age who's not retired yet, working as a road worker. Like whatever it is you do, to just sort of to go out there and do all these things, knowing that it's not really going to be any fucking good for anything. It's going to get ripped up. It's going to get ignored and abused, driven over by trucks, removed. It must be really soul destroying doing that, and then finding you just go to work and switch off, get paid. Yeah, that's probably what they do. Right, you've got a Mustang. It's quite nice. Can't see anything because of the sun. Right, can't see a frigging thing. And we're nearly at Wetherspoons. Prestwick in here. So they've totally destroyed our infrastructure. Really. So they have, like, it's just not going really very well at all, really. So sun shit, they fucking ruined it. Here we are in a dangerous bit here. Can you get any more cardboard in there? Right. They're taking wood over. Right, here we are at Wetherspoons. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye!